Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything: action, horror, comedy, thriller, slice of life, rom-com, deep dark, bizarre animes, adventurous animes, detective animes. We just finished watching one of the most amazing sci-fi animes there, Cyberpunk, guys. If you watched it, you know it's an amazing series. It's only 10 episodes on Netflix and we've done basically reaction to every one of them. And if you want to check out the reaction to that, as well as Frieren and all the other animes that I've been watching, there's a link in the description for the playlist. Hopefully, you'll enjoy it, you'll love it, and you'll watch it with me. But let's get back to our favorite anime of 2026. Yes, second season of Frieren, guys. We're on episode 2, seeing some introductions. Frieren is that sort of anime that does not have like a set endpoint. There's no reach, like there's no goal that we completely know. It's just that we have a milestone to reach, and right now the milestone is reaching to the far place where we can interact with Himmel again. That's Frieren's goal. None of the other people in the party, Fern or Stark, have their own goal. They're just moving along and actually rising up in the world of Frieren along the way. Because believe it or not, we saw in the background how strong Stark is getting each and every episode in the last season. That's his personal growth, and he was already one of the strong. Like, I'm not saying one of the strongest because we've not seen many warriors there, but he is reasonably strong here. He can protect both of these guys on his own, and if needed, as Frieren said, we can always run away. And Fern, she might be one of the greatest mages, human mages, to live, like quite literally, considering she's the only person, apart from, I'm not sure if Frieren saw that, but apart from like Frieren, let's say, she's the only person who saw fluctuations in Zenzei's mana, right? So she is, and if not, she is. I think she is one of the best out there. She does not have enough battle experience, or well, this is the era of peace, and whatever she is doing right now, she's great at it. But last episode, just a small preview, we saw that not Fern, Frieren believes 100% in her teammates, in Fern and in Stark, and she knows that she can trust their life and she can sleep peacefully even when there is danger because she's gonna protect her. And if not, they can always run away, as we said. The same philosophy following along, the same philosophy of Frieren's original party, Himmel, Eisen, and Priest, as we saw that even though Himmel was the first person to say it out loud to Eisen, that even though as he accepted that he's a runaway and abandoned his village, he said, well, if you feel like it, we'll run away together. And Frieren is following the same philosophy. And one of the strongest speeds that we saw in last episode was just casually skipped. And when I was rewatching the episode, I noticed, I'm like, Eisen actually tanked the fire breath of a literal dragon on his own, right? That's one. And then he caught the rock, and that's incredible power. That's a big and huge rock, a ceiling that was falling on them, and he survived the dragon's attack on him later on, and then they were able to run away. So, guys, I'm not kidding. Aizen is one of the strongest warriors in this world, and he was in Himmel's party. So, given that, we also saw Verbal trying to get Stark to carry on their journey with him because he believes Stark is a great warrior and he can use his strength in the north when there is actual fighting going on. He tried to recruit him, but unfortunately, Stark also believes that because of Fern, he actually believes that he belongs to this party and he wants to be in this party and does not just wander around aimlessly or hopelessly. So, we are following along that journey and we are now moving forward. So let's see where Freedom Season 2 takes us because we have no idea where it's going. Let's find out. Episode 2 of Season 2. The Hero of South. Okay, that's interesting. Himmel again. How do you even have this spells? Fable Village, okay. Dude, Himmel's famous. No. Wait. Whoa. Oh, that's not Himmel. Oh, there's different heroes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stronger than Himmel? Oh, seven sages of destruction. Oh yeah, Aura. We defeated Aura, right? Two either fled or went missing. Okay. Oh wow! Really? He defeated three of them with magic? Oh, don't tell me he was captured or something. Shards. Whoa. Really? What, did he die? I don't believe Shalt is dead. Worth mentioning. Oh, even he's not dead. Okay. I have a different feeling than that. All right, right. Sorry, so sorry to pause, but I have a very different feeling for this. First of all, man, that guy is powerful. If he can defeat three of the seven sages on his own, we don't even know how powerful they are, but seeing how powerful Aura was and who she was controlling and how many demons she had under her, I'm assuming they are really strong. And so Frieren's party defeated two of them. We don't know who. Uh, this guy defeated three of them. Well, Frieren's already defeated Aura. Frieren defeated Aura now, and one more. And then, oh, would you say that was the guy who came up with the spell? Zoltrak? Is that the two people with the different sages of destruction who they defeated? One of them was sealed, and the other one was Aura, who just misjudged Frieren's mana level. I'm assuming those are the two, but let's continue on with the other three. We don't know who they defeated. And Schultz, any anime that we've seen so far, if there is a mention of somebody, there's gonna be something going on with this character in the future. So I'm saying, this is my prediction. Schultz, hey, they said they slayed each other. So I'm thinking, since the guy is human, he either A, which is the most logical scenario, died, or B, because he was that powerful, he was, let's say, somebody actually did necromancy or controlled him or manipulated him and is still doing the same thing. That's why his body was not formed. So he is still alive, but he's working for the demons now, right? And since three of the seven sages were destroyed or slain, it's kind of like, they lost a lot of power, so maybe they backed off, they retreated. There's something to wonder. And the second thing is, demons don't just die the same way as humans do, right? So even if he was slain, I would be more, I would not be surprised if he comes back again. That's why I'm saying he's still alive. Shao, the guy who can see 1,000 years into the future, surely can beat the guy who cannot, right? We don't know any ability of the South of the heroes, but good to know. And I think he's still alive. He's out there, and maybe he will be the focus of this season, or one of the focuses of this season. We'll have to find out. But that's just my prediction. A, that guy, Hero of the South, not dead. He's being controlled, manipulated. And B, South, the demon who can see 1,000 years into the future, still alive. We don't know how or when he will be defeated. But since the Demon King is defeated, that's why they are laying low maybe and gathering power, doing something else, or he's just not interested anymore. That's just my prediction. Good to know there are other heroes. So, oh, he came to Frieren as well. Wow. Wait, you can see in the future too? That's how he fought against the guy who sees future. Oh, come on, Frieren. Please show some interest. That's the guy, the soul truck. Wow. Oh, he knows he's going to be defeated and still carrying on. Damn. This is the day. Oh, look at that. He knows. Wow. He's cool. He's really cool. Wow. Mm-hmm. Can you see anybody's future or just your future? What? Ugh. Oof. Deep. That's certainly true. He did defeat 3 of the 7 Sages of Destruction alone. Again, in all of anime, if you got elemental powers, right, you are considered strong. If you got like light and dark powers, you got stronger. Then you're like reality and other sort of manipulation. Then you are like one of the strongest. And in that realm where you can sort of manipulate reality in a way that also includes you can see future, you can see past, you can pretty much you have future sight. So you are kind of omniscient, you're kind of like able to see what's going to happen and change and affect stuff. I think those are the people who are considered strongest in all of anime series. Here's a challenge for you. Think about all the anime that you've watched, right? If you watched many, this will be difficult. If you watch few, it will be easier. Which ability is really hard to defeat? And I've noticed this pattern across lots of stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's not like these are the people who cannot overcome each other. Like not like elemental people cannot go to that other realm, right? But the thing is, naturally, if you got these abilities, you are strong. You got elemental abilities, you're strong. You got like gravitational and all that sort of that's light and dark sort of stuff. You're stronger. And then there's like a reality bending techniques, which makes you by default the strongest. You don't even have to work hard. And then if this person who is doing elemental powers, a like let's say somebody can manipulate earth, right? And then because he can manipulate earth, and then they've learned how to manipulate fire. But during earth, they were like um, uh, let's say, weaker a little bit. Now they learn fire, then they learn water, and then they combine all the powers of these different elements and they make something else that makes them stronger, right? Does that make sense? I feel like this is all the stuff that I've watched in loads of animes. Reality, dimensions, future, all this sort of powers are generally the people who are really, really, really strong. So, how do you defeat a guy who has future sight? Well, you gotta have future sight on your own, right? Now that guy could see 1,000 years in future, the demon here in this case, Charles. But how far can the hero of the South see? We don't know. Can he see his own, or can he see anybody else's future? Again, lots of stuff is fine leaving it in mysteries, because while he did do the one thing that he was supposed to do, and he was like, you know what, I accept my fate, but I'm not gonna go down swing. I'm not gonna go down easily. I'm gonna go down swinging, and he did. He killed 3 people that were really, really annoying, and or would have made the jobs of Himmel and his party much difficult. And the way that Frieren attracts us is because of this thing, because the characters here follow their duty sort of stuff, right? They know their purpose, they know what they want to do. They don't chase sort of like validation. They're just doing this because they want to, and they want to help humanity in general. That's the consensus, because there's other people's. Frieren world is really vast. There's elves, there's gods, there's demons. Oh well, there's demons, so I'm assuming there will be gods as well, which don't know if they exist or not. But still, you can see that there is a fairy. No, what's fairy? What the priests' powers? They are godly powers, so that helps in defeating humans. And then there's like dwarves. So this world is really, really big and really, really diverse. So we'll see. We're going to see some amazing creatures, maybe mythological, mystical creatures as well. And we're going to be like, yeah, that's true. One of them is dragons, and we did see them. So we can. There's no possibility. Well, there's no way that we cannot be seeing, like let's say, sorts of phoenixes or other mythological creatures from different times and different eras and different worlds as well. Just saying, be ready for anything, because Frieren world is really, really vast. She doesn't like the city. She hates this town. We know why? No. Wow. Quick shopping even for Frieren. She's got somebody. She's got a hater here, or like somebody who makes her feel awkward. There it is. Really, she's got a lover. Lord. Okay. Fancy. Oh, again? That's pretty simple. Huh? Oh.
Who's that's a demon? Oh, he would have gone into the jail then. Well, now that you have accepted the job, you can stay in the city and enjoy your time there for a while, I guess. Oh, wow. Is it just me or the animation quality is again top notch? Look at that. All right. Blood means it's demon. I guess there is. Oh, lady demon. Mm-hmm. I call cap. I call cap. Oh wow. He is actually a priest. All right. I was right. But the priest being a demon? Oh. Dude, you can't fool Frieren so easily. Mm. All right. Wait. Okay. Whoa. No, physical objects are not. Thank God. Oh, nice, Dark. Yup. Still using offensive magic. Simple offensive magic, huh? Oh, wow. Easy kill with Zoltrak? Damn, demons are some deceiving creatures here, right? Even I got fooled for a while. We were thinking, like, oh no, she's. I literally was thinking, she's the demon. She's the demon. And the moment she said, I'm a priest, I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe priests can't be demon. But that just goes to show how easy it is to fool humans and how easy it is for them to just take on any character, like character of a priest. That's kind of crazy. I Wow, I would not survive in freelance world for long with that sort of attitude. But hey, is it just me, or did you notice the same thing as well? Because the moment the demon jumped up, I saw the meme. Did you also see the meme, or is it just me? That's that's crazy. If they included that, I need to see it, like the one frame, exactly how it is. But that's kind of crazy that the animators are like, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give the fans what they want and include an Easter egg here just for them. But hey, if you didn't see it, that's basically look up Frieren meme, look up how Frieren looks up, and watch this episode again, and specifically around what time frame is this?
around 17 sort of minute, you'll see what I'm talking about. That didn't took long, not a strong demon. I guess they believe that possessing this sword gives them some sort of power, which may or may not, or maybe in the right hands, it gives you the right abilities. Maybe it's enchanted. We don't know. But that demon, certainly not as powerful. And I call it simple offensive magic, but then I forget that this used to be one of the spells of the highest quality or highest ranking demons of their time. And Soul Truck was modified specially just to kill humans. So, guys, that's what they're using. That's I was like, no, this is easy. And do you did I not tell in the last episode? Did I not say in the last episode that Stark would be coming in handy more and more, and they would we would be seeing more of Stark here. Ended up saving Fern. So magic, physical objects, that was already discussed in the last season in the mage exam, level one mage exam, and I think we know that even though you can sort of overpower physical objects with your abilities, but then it's for uh, difficult for the mages to counter them. Just difficult because it's not magic, it's physical objects. It has weight to it. And that's what the demon was going for. And had Stark not been there, would have been critically damaged. Fun. And we don't want that. I guess this party really has good chemistry. They've been together for a long time now. And, well, we can clearly see that they got good chemistry and they can fight against any attacks that they have, any demon that they have in front of them. That was a quick kill. Good for Frieren.
こういう面倒な依頼が結果として多くの人を救うことがあるんだ。だから僕は困っている人を絶対に見捨てない。単に面倒な依頼が好きなんですよ。難易度が高いとワクワクするんだ。本当にそうなんだ。二人ともよくやったね。それにしても、なぜあのような乱暴な手段を取ったのですか？フェルンが祈ろうとしていたからね。とっさにはああするしかなかった。
Huh? Am I missing something?
人は個人に祈りを捧げるときに目を閉じる。
Okay.
あの魔族はいつもその隙を狙って旅人を殺してきたんだ。
Oh, wow. They're smart creatures, demons.
冒険を取り戻してください。ありがとうございます。フリーレン様。これでこの町は安泰です。
Dude, the butler next to you looks like a demon, so maybe investigate that.
買い出しするから市場で下ろしてくれる。
He's the same demon that we saw for the first time, that Fern defeated, just with a different hairstyle.
お客様、随分と喜んでくださいましたね。もう盗まれなきゃいいけどな。魔族にとってそんなにも魅力的なら、また狙われてしまいそうです。だろうね。盗まれたのは2度だけど、何度か襲われているみたいだから。じゃあ、宝剣がある限り魔族が寄ってくるってことか。そんな危ないもんならいくら家宝でも手放した方がいいんじゃないか？そう簡単にはいかないよ。
Hmm.
まあそうか。大貴族様ってあの手のお宝にやたらと固執するもんな。それもあるけど、下手に手放して魔族の手に渡る方が実は厄介なんだ。
Oh, because it will let people know that this
手に
is
保持せずにはいられないからね。
the sword of the craft.
魔族の将軍ですか？前に盗まれた時も魔族が大暴れしてね。その魔族は町を一つ、村を三つ滅ぼした。マジか。しかもその時は当時の伯爵家の使用人が魔族の還元に乗せられて手引きをしたとも言われている。
Is that him?
けどそれ以来、ダッハ伯爵家一族は封建を守ることを最優先としてきた。今は伯爵家だけじゃなく、この町全体の使命なのかもね。
Well, at least the whole city gets stronger.
今回盗まれたのも誰かが手引きしたせいなのか？どうだろう。ただ、人間にも欲がある以上、魔が差すなんてことはいつだって起こり得る。衝動に抗えないところがあるのは人間だって同じだよ。
for the next 50 years and then
どうせ魔導書くれるって言われたらやるんだろ。
かもね。今回もなかなかいい魔導書が手に入った。よかったですね、フリーレン様。
どんな魔法なんだ？
赤リンゴを青リンゴに変える魔法。
What? Yep, that's all Frieren, taking up random spells that are not at all useful to other people, but she just loves magic as much. Um, yeah, I can kind of make sense of what she was saying. Like humans have desires. Like, again, life lessons from Frieren, the Slayer, actually. We can kind of see what she meant by that. Demons capitalize on the desires of humans and let their heirloom get stolen. And then when they grab that sword, it's just like in Vinland Saga. Why do you need a sword? A sword is a tool meant for killing people, and that's what demons use it for and showcase literally. Now, I also think that this damages the reputation of the graph because also if people know that this is the graph's sword, it will kind of don't you think it will damage his reputation thinking he let his family heirloom get stolen again, and then not only that, but by a demon nonetheless, and then that demon actually is using it to trick travelers, destroy cities, go on rampages, and kill lots of people. It's not good for that family. So I guess Frieden did do a favor for those people and saved a lot of people in the future by returning and tracking the demon, defeating it, and returning the heirloom back to the original um, owner of that heirloom, said heirloom. So yeah, makes sense, and maybe that is also what Himmel was thinking. So we kind of worked it out that nice. See, I also think that's a little bit of problem with this is see Frieren has her life sorted. Like she knows what to do, she has a goal, and again she lives long enough, so it's not like she's bothered by time generally in passing, but she goes and collects lots of spells and does a lot of things. Fern and Stark, however, are just following along Frieren, and maybe up until some point they don't have any desire, and that's kind of good. But I wonder when that happens, not even if, when that happens, when Fern or Stark have something of their own to do, will they be leaving the party and doing stuff on their own? Because for now, they have one mission that they're following along. Um, Eisen has kind of mentioned Stark to Frieren, and she recruited him. The same way for Fern. Fern is just tagging along. I wonder if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Whether Fern wants to be something else or they are assigned some sort of mission. Just say, just because the fact that she's a level one mage now and Stark is a great warrior, I think things like this can happen, and that's what I'm expecting from future episodes. But we'll find out. Anyways, thank you for watching. That was today's episode. Let me know what you think about that in the comments about the episode, about the meme. Did you see it? And did you like it? Did you love it? And let me know all about that in the comments, and we'll see you for the next one. Till then, bye bye.